Okay, hello everybody and welcome to Metal Gear Solid 1. We are back in it, ready to play and ready to just hopefully get by without too much problems. What is this? It's this one. Okay, that's just a fire extinguisher. Nothing too crazy. We need a level access card for that. Hello?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Thanks. Yeah, there was a ladder I tried to go up before, and I didn't know how to do that. So that's actually really helpful. So that means we might have to go back to where we were before. Although that's tempting, you can see that that thing on the floor there is floor. And I feel like I will fall through it if I dare try. So for now, we'll just keep exploring. Hello?
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Yeah, no, I imagine as a game, doing game design tells me that there's another way to get to the rewards that I saw earlier. Maybe not. Okay, so that one's definitely just washing. As is that one. So it must be this other way, which has the other stuff in it. Interesting that they would make something like that. I guess the idea is that you don't know how to do these things, so like they kind of make these areas to be able to show you kind of how things go. Oh, did I take a wrong turn at some point? Quite literally, yes. Okay, so that one doesn't have anything. So it should be this one then? Hmm. Hmm. I really can't figure this out. Um. You know what I bet? You have to do the circle button.
Oh, kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska.
Okay,
Boy,
so I found it.
that woman's built all right.
Yeah, so we found out what we have to do. It's the triangle button. Okay, I apologize that many people will have to sit through this and be like, why the hell did they not know how to play the game that they've never played before? I'm surprised the Colonel didn't just say, press the triangle button to enter into first-person mode. Then, press the directional button to look either up or down.
Is that a woman?
Oh damn, it's Mel. There we go. We figured it out.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
A Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
This is gonna have to cut short.
It's grown into a huge
God,
project
Pookie
between
loves
us
to
Tech
bark
ourselves.
more than anything else.
We were going to use
That's the name of the dog that we have, by the way.
And then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
Preparing to write down
That's
code.
right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Armstead, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As
God,
you
this is
approach
so
the door's
freaking
security
sick.
devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
He went in panic, gonna have a heart attack. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Damn. I saw those red dots. I know what red dots mean.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Well, aim your barrel at him, you idiot.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes.
The naked person behind me.
I saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Jesus Christ. Okay. Whew, that was a bit of an action sequence. Crazy hip thrust direction.
Thanks for the help.
That ass! I'll remember it for the rest of my life. We know who probably is. Probably the woman right next to us who heard literally everything.
You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Widescreen. The fact they need it's so sad to me that there was technically a GameCube sorta remake of this game, kind of like with Resident Evil 1. They need, like beyond need, to make a like full-on, proper like remake of this game, or even like movie. I want I would watch a 3-hour movie of Metal Gear Solid 1. In like HD, proper, crazy, everything.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Oh, that's a 6, and we don't have anywhere near that level. So this is a 1, so we could get into there. And I think that could actually be a good idea, because there's no way in hell that we fully explored this area. There you go. Yeah. Extra bullets. And this also had extra bullets, so just extra bullets all around. And then, yep, we can equip that. Yeah. Making sure we don't miss anything. And then, other than that, there was nothing else on this floor. So we can go to floor 2. We could also try to go to floor 1. Floor 1 has a ladder. I think, yeah. I want to go to floor 1, I think. Because there was the ladder that I want to investigate, and there was also, I think, 1 or 2 rooms that needed a key card. Yeah. Cardboard box! We got the cardboard box, everyone's favorite thing in the world. But yeah, like, this game is like, it's so crazy just how like minimal, like minimalist, yet like how crazy it is at the same time. Yeah, so we go up here, see what this is all about. Hopefully, something cool. So, huh.
Press the action button to drop down.
Well, there's my explanation I wanted. No, we already have rations. So action buttons are just circle for both. Good to know. But yeah, we'll explore here for a little bit, see what's up here, and then go back to the elevator, go to floor and then we'll like probably end the episode at floor 2, basement 2 rather. Nothing over there. There could actually be a great horror sequence that you could do here where you're looking through it and then like you don't notice it. It's not really easy to notice, but like there's another person in one of these other grates like watching you. Okay. Nothing overly important, it seems, there. Okay. It's like, it's so atmospheric. Whoa, why is that purple? That was how you got in the other way. That's so cool. I actually do think it might actually be a good idea to explore, because we haven't gotten a silencer yet, and I know that we only got the pistol like a bit into it, but it would make sense as a reward for you to get something like... Okay. 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 But good to know. So that was the alternate way to get in. And that means that we would have gotten in a much better area. So that's also good to know. So there was actually a really cool incentive for us to actually succeed the original entrance, because if we entered this way, we would have essentially yeah, we would have basically gotten the pistol like immediately, really easily, and a whole lot of other things like basically straight away, which that's like, so I really like games that have that kind of like, the way that you play them shapes how the adventure will go, because it adds so much replayability. Like once you actually know how to do a lot of things, it feels like you're playing a whole new game without them even adding new content. And that's like the mastery of Kojima's work as a whole, is that the way that you interact with the world and play and think will shape how the game will kind of go out, even though ordinarily games don't really act like that, which add like a whole level of like realism and just, you know, really make you feel like you're in an immersive experience rather than you have to go this way because we told you so, which is incredible, to say the least. Wait for that thing to pass, and then we'll see if we can enter this room. Ah, that's a security clearance. Fuck. Sometimes clunky controls are clunky controls. Okay. So we'll get back to the elevator, get in, and we'll save for this episode. I love like this, like poses like this. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching this video. We have gotten to Basement 2, a whole new section. We will go and save, which is 9-6. And yeah, that'll be all for this episode. We want to save.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
True, that is very true. And with that statement, we'll be ending this. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Metal Gear Solid. Goodbye.